Hello, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today is a surprise reading because normally I only do like one a month. But I really wanted to do a reading today, and I was listening to my music, and I'm really in like a 70s, 60s, 50s kind of mood today. And I was like, all right, what do I want to do this reading on? This surprise reading, because I really wanted to do one. Originally, I was going to do a collective. And then, of course, like that watching song came on, like some feeling like somebody's watching you. So I'm like, that's like perfect. So that's what we're gonna go with today. Whom is watching you? Now, this pick a card. Well, pick a coffin in this case because that's what you're gonna be choosing from is the coffins today. Um, all I did was like I used Everyday Wish to try to get Everyday Witch Tarot to try to get an idea of what this person looks like, and I used one card for that. And then I used Charm Zodiac initials. Like I used my Charm Bowl, which has all of that in it. And I did switch it up. I changed it into a cauldron because I like to switch things up. And then I didn't write this down, but I also added in slips, which is like another divination tool I use to like get a description of what this person looks like, their personality traits, that kind of stuff. And then I wanted to see like why this person is watching you. So I used What's the Tea Oracle cards for that. And then because I'm like in such a musical kind of mood, I decided to go with like I picked out some songs that will play when this person is around, like the person that's watching you. Like this, like the point of it was like these songs could come on when this person is around or near you or is about to text you, something along those lines. But like, yeah, it's like to let you know, hey, this is the person that's watching you. It's like your confirmation in a way. All right, now before I get into the reading, before I show you the coffins you'll be choosing from, I wanted to say a huge thank you for all the new subscribers. Sorry I'm coughing so much. I just smoked a little bit and like that last hit really got me. Anyway, I wanted to say a huge thank you for following, subscribing to the channel. Very much means the world to me. I love seeing new subscribers. It makes my day every time I see somebody I know is a dorky, but it's true. And then also, if you are not subscribed and you like my channel, you like my vibe, please subscribe. The more the merrier. It actually really helps me in the long run to know if I'm resonating with somebody. Because I'm not going to lie, I've been doing this for a while and I don't always feel like this is something I should be doing, even though I get a lot of signs that it's something I should be doing. But it's actually why I don't offer personal readings, is because I'm on the brink of trying to decide of what I'm going to do. You know, like I used to offer them, and there are like a couple people that I still read to, but like, well, read for, but I don't do it as much as I used to. It's like I'm trying to make my decisions, my personal decisions. But it is nice to know that it resonates with people, that I'm not just reading out of my fucking ass. So, but yeah. So, anyways, let's get started. The piles for you to choose from is for my pile 1. And I'm going to write this down really quick. I think it was like 322 for like the picking of the things. Alright, so anyways, we got pile 1, which is the black coffin. This is a pretty coffin. It's just black. It's nothing special. It's a little sparkly. And then we've got, for my pile 2, we have the purple coffin. And for my pile 3, we have the blue coffin. I was so excited because like I finally got the blue coffin done, and like I'm not a fan of resin. Like it fucking pisses me off. Like this shit is a pain in the ass to work with. Props to those that have the patience for it. I do not. But I have to admit, it does make some beautiful fucking products. So seriously, props to those that have the patience for it. I just don't have the patience for it, and I've had so many people like go with the UV, and I'm like, still don't have the patience. I just don't. I'm a messy person. Shit gets everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead and pick your coffin, and I will meet you at your pile. Timestamps will be in the description box below. I will remember to do it. And even though, thank you for those that always remember for me. Very much appreciate it. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started because there is a lot to unload in these piles. I'm really excited. So I will go ahead and meet you at your pile. Bye. All right, my pile one. If you chose this black coffin, this is for you. Okay. All right, this person that's watching you, okay, we're just going to start off with whatever I come up with. Like, what is it that I'm seeing? Okay, so first of all, this person is like, they've got definitely an alpha energy about them. I'm really getting a masculine energy, but it can be taken as whatever works for you, you know, whatever resonates for you. So, all right, so this person, even if it's a feminine, they're in their masculine. I feel like they're working a lot. This person is used to getting their way. That's just something that they're very used to. It happens often. This person may have black hair. It's a very dark color, but I am mainly seeing black hair. This person has I'm like seeing green eyes as well. Didn't I see green eyes over here too? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Awesome. So yeah, you did have green eyes that came out in the slips. And I'm also like seeing green eyes in my mind's eye. This person does have black hair. I'm seeing black hair as well. I also see blonde hair and brown hair. Like you got brown hair and blonde hair in the slips as well. Um, I am getting that this person is like a boss of some sort. I am, like alpha came out inside the slips, but boss did not come out. So this person may not be like a manager of some sort, but they could be like an alpha in their own right. Like they just command the attention of any room that they walk into. This person is definitely a provider as well. They provide for their family. They make sure that everybody has everything that they need. This person does have facial hair. I'm really kind of getting like a scruff. Like they just don't they don't shave a lot. I mean they do, but it's like I don't know. It's like a 5 o'clock shadow. It's like always there though. This person is also a musician is coming out. Like I am seeing in my mind, like I'm seeing a guitar. I don't actually see any of the instruments that I have inside of my charms that came out, so I'm not sure what instrument that they play. This person is also like a fighter of some sort, so they could like to watch fighting, like maybe like UFC or like wrestling. I'm mainly seeing like UFC because I am seeing like I don't know, like there's something about it being a different kind of a sport, like because it's such a contact sport. Um, I'm also seeing like this person, they could have had like some kind of, I don't know, like I feel like they fight a lot. Like they used to fight a lot when they were younger, or they do currently now. Like there's something along those lines of like fists. Like I'm seeing fists flying in my mind. But it's not like it's not like getting in a fight with somebody randomly and just like starting fights with them. It's like something that like it's like a sport or a competitive like aspects to it that this person really enjoys. I feel like there is somebody around this person that talks a lot of shit. They make a lot of things up. They lie a lot. This could be like a past relationship or somebody that they are currently in a relationship with. Like, but I just kind of feel like it's it's somebody around this person that's always like dissing them or dissing like situations that this person is in. Like they're always bringing this person down. Like this person that's watching you, they are always being brought down by the person that's around them. And like I kind of feel like it's a toxic relationship between them. Like yeah, we do have a toxic karmic relationship, so I do feel like for them, they are in a toxic karmic relationship. Now, I'm kind of getting it's a situationship. I don't necessarily think it's a relationship per se. Like I feel like there could be something going on, like a complicated mess with all of that. So I'm not gonna dive into that. That's not not happening. I'm also getting with musician. You could have talked with this person about music. Like this is something you guys could have really bonded over. Um, yeah, like a deep connection with music. For those that are very interested, the only initials that I got for you guys was H, E, W, and F. The only things are all right. So this W could be a W or an M. I'm really getting a W from it though. Um, and I don't get any like any names or anything. I get the word few. Like there could be a few people that are watching you. Like I kind of do get that. Like there's a few different people watching you. They would explain the black, brown, and blonde hair I was seeing. Somebody here does wear thin glasses. Like before I was doing this reading, I was just thinking about how like it's weird that I'm attracted to people that have thick rimmed glasses, not the thin rimmed glasses. Like I don't know what it is about the thick. It's probably because I was obsessed with Harry Potter when I was younger, but like I don't know, there's something about thick rimmed glasses that I genuinely find attractive. But this person, they have thin rimmed glasses. Now, this person may not wear them often. I feel like they wear contacts a lot. Or like, I feel like because I'm seeing the blue rim around an eye, like when you're looking into an eye and you see that, like the blue rim, because like it's their contact, it's like the edge of the contact. So I do feel like this person wears a lot of contacts, but I do feel like they do when they do wear glasses, they're like thin rimmed glasses. This person could be very close to their brother or their cousin. And I feel like this person is a drinker. I don't think the person that's watching you is the drinker. I think that the person that they are like their brother or their cousin, like whoever it is that they're super close with, because I do think they have a close relationship with this person, is a drinker. Now, I do think that sometimes this person does drink with them, but I feel like there's something about trying not to do those kinds of things that they used to do, because I feel like it's like they're afraid they're going to say something or like something along those lines. Like I feel like there was just something recently that made them not want to drink around this person because they like maybe they had shared too much with this person. This person does have wavy hair as well. Um yeah, I love how I said competitive like with the fighting and stuff, and competitive is actually in the slips too. That's pretty cool. I love when that happens. This person likes to listen to 90s music. I feel like you may have seen them like rocking out to like a 90s song. Um, yeah, loves a challenge. That was so interesting. And I do feel like this person not only like loves a challenge when it like I do feel like when it comes to their like work life, but I also feel like when it comes to their everyday life too. Like they look for somebody that makes them want to be a better version of themselves. I do feel like this person is also very jealous. They get very jealous of like certain scenarios. I feel like okay, so like this person, I feel like they part of the reason why they're watching you from a distance because like you could be like very attractive. People are very interested in you. I feel like there might be a lot of options that are available to you. You're just not interested in those options, which I fucking get. I understand, It's like always the ones we're not interested in that want our nuts. And it's like, dude, take a step back. So, like, I feel like in this scenario, it's the same thing for you as well. I feel like you don't have interest in any of the options that are available to you, but it's like you have an interest in like I feel like you have an interest in this particular person that's watching you, but I feel like this person's not coming towards you, not making any like, not actually like showing that they have any interest in you in the first place, which is I feel like why you like you're interested in this reading anyways. But I feel like I don't know. It's like you have this feeling that there's this something about this person, and this person has the same feeling when it comes to you. Like they have a lot of interest in you. I just feel like they're also currently going through a karmic relationship, a very toxic karmic relationship at the moment that they are trying to figure their way out of, or like, I do feel like this person is working on being healthier. There's something about like maybe something you had done or something you had said to this person that's making them take like a deeper look at their life and like looking at the things that they're like intaking, the relationships that they're in. Yeah, I do feel like this person is also like this person could have came out of nowhere, right? Like when you had first met this person, it's like they came out of nowhere. Not like out of genuinely nowhere, like poof, they're here. I feel like it was more like for example, it's like somebody had left at work and this is their replacement. Okay, so like it's like you knew this person was coming, you just weren't expecting the kind of connection you would have with this person, and the person feels the same way about you. This person could have came around the fall time. Like, because I am seeing falling, I'm seeing leaves falling down. I'm seeing a lot of leaves around this person as well. Like, there could be a lot of leaves that are falling. So maybe it's about to happen or it just recently happens. Um, I'm also seeing that this person was like recently betrayed by like it could be a workplace or it could be like a close friend or like a family member, but they were recently betrayed in a very deep way, which actually makes them feel like they have a lot of weight on their shoulders. Um, yeah. This person does have a unique job. I think I did bring that up before, but it is like in the slips as well. I feel like they I feel like they normally really like their job. There might be really hard things about their job, but they like it. You may have danced with this person or this person likes to dance. They're very creative. Um, I feel like their creative outlet is actually through music. Like I feel like they could like to play guitar or I am seeing an acoustic guitar in my mind's eye. So like I do feel like somebody could play with that. This person is they are definitely an uncle. So maybe their brother, they're very close with their brother, and their brother has some children. And I feel like I don't know. It's like this is the favorite uncle. Like this is like this person that's like watching you. They are the favorite uncle or so forth. This person is also there's something about them that's very exciting. Like people could really like to be around this person, and this person they have a courage, like a confidence as well, like about themselves. Like they might be very they're not afraid to go for what it is that they want. They're also not it's like they're also not going to back down as well. There's also something that's very commanding about this person's like personality. Like, and I did say that with alpha, but I also feel like it just has something to do with like it's like something about their energy. They're just like they're really out there. And I'm also seeing steampunk as well. So there is something along the lines like this person could dress like differently. They could just like have a different aesthetic than most. I don't feel like it's like a clean cut so forth, but more are like, yeah, I feel like it's more like steampunk, honestly. Like I feel like this person could dress like in that kind of those kinds of outfits, which is so interesting because like I've been rearranging my closet. It's like a mess. I've gathered a lot of clothes this year. It was actually one of my personal goals was to get things more my style instead of what I was just so used to getting. And it's accumulated quite a bit. Like I need a second fucking closet. Um, but there is something about like this person I feel like in a way they've actually gained a lot of things that were more themselves than what they were accustomed to. Like I feel like this person did a lot of things that they were like told to do instead of doing things that they felt like they should have done. But I feel like maybe the last few years or so they've really like really blossomed into themselves and really have accumulated a lot of things that are more representative to who they are. Um, this person has been praying for a while for like I feel like this person's been praying for somebody like you. Okay, it's like that's something they've been asking for a long time. But I do feel like this person gave up on it. Like gave up on the whole situation. Gave up on like you coming into their life. Like I feel like this person prayed for a soulmate that could really understand them. Right, could truly understand them as a person. But like there was something. I mean, like we all give up after a while, And I feel like there was a lot of time that passed for this person, and they gave up on it. Like they just couldn't. Like they just were done with the whole situation. And then when you came into their life, like they're like, oh, like I don't feel like maybe they didn't see it at first, but like it's like somewhere along the lines they do see it now, and they're like, oh fuck, like that's what I've been asking for. This is exactly what I've been looking for. And 90s came out again, so like this person could have been born in the 90s. You could have been born in the 90s because it's very pronounced here. So somebody is from the 90s. I'm also seeing Beetlejuice, like, which is making me kind of feel like I should have used my Beetlejuice tarot cards, but I didn't because, like, I was like, no, not everybody likes Beetlejuice, even though it's my fucking cards. But either way, so, like, yeah. There is two people that this person is very close to, and I do feel like it could have been the brother or the cousin that was coming out, and then I also feel like it's this person with, I feel like the person that they are in a karmic relationship with, they could have long, straight black hair because I just keep being drawn to this person's long black hair. And it makes me think that like, that's something that maybe that's this person that they're with. And that person is also, they got like, it's not my personal thing, but I mean, I know a lot of like women that like to wear like white eyeshadow. But I do feel like that's something that she wears. It's like white eyeshadow. It's just, and I ain't trying to distance nobody, okay? Maybe it's because I'm like from the 90s and like my cousin used to do it all the time. And like, I've always thought it kind of, it's gonna sound so wrong and don't judge me, but I feel like it looks like there's cum all around your fucking eyeball when you wear white around your eyes. Like, it grody. I just don't. And then most of the time it's like that sheery stuff, so like, it really does look. Anyways, if y'all agree with me, just let me know in the comments because I know I'm not the only fucking one that thinks this. And if I am, so be it. I'm just saying, that's what it looks like. Anyways, back into the reading. Alright, so this person definitely has like you in like, it's like they're trying to put you in a third party situation, but they don't want to put you in that situation. There is three here. It's very pronounced. Now, this person could have been born on the 3rd, or they could have been born in March, but I feel like it's more talking about this situation that they're trying to put you in. I also feel like 3 is also an important number for you as well. It could be like your confirmation number, but I also feel like it's there are 3 people that are mainly watching you. One has black hair, one has brown hair, and one has blonde hair. Okay, yeah. There's also somebody here that has hero tendencies, like somebody likes to go out of their way to help somebody out. They like to feel like this hero all the time, like a hero complex. That's what I was looking for. Somebody here has a hero complex. I feel like this person is catching up. They have a lot of catch up that they need to do. They also might also like catch up on a lot of their like foods, but I'm seeing that they have a lot of catching up that they need to do to like to be to where you are at in your life. You know, I also feel like somebody here is actually getting there. All right, so there's somebody that's working on catching up to where you're at, and there is somebody that is catching up to where you are at. Right, like they're almost there. Like they're really to that point. There's somebody here that is married. I do feel like there are a lot of issues in this marriage, but I do feel like every issue can be resolved with like counseling, seeing things from a different perspective, especially if you really want to make it work, you know, and that is so important. I don't necessarily feel like this person wants to make something work though. I'm also getting there could be somebody here that's in a relationship with somebody that's married. So there's some cheating going on here. Don't really follow that. There is somebody here that's a go-getter. They go for what it is that they want. They don't let anything hold them back. Somebody here is very argumentative. They like to argue a lot. Somebody also really likes, like, they like to argue. They want to argue all the time because they actually find it very entertaining. This person could also be a grandparent. Like, they could have a child that already has a kid. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, anyway, somebody here is also very salty about a situation at the moment. There is a mom in this scenario, so I do feel like that could be the person with the long black hair. They could be a mom. They could be married to this person that is watching you. Yeah. This person, there's also somebody here that's very smart, like smart as hell, like book smart. Like they're very, like they are like genius. Pretty much. And then there's somebody here that's very uncomfortable in their own skin. Now, this could have been a conversation you actually had with this person where they were talking about how they didn't feel very comfortable in their own skin. There is somebody here that's looking for forgiveness. That's for somebody specifically. And then there's also something about somebody here is also very forgiving. Even to people that don't deserve it, they're still forgiving. Somebody here has perfect fangs, meaning that they have like the perfect fangs, like right, like their eye teeth are perfectly sharpened. Somebody here has a lanky build. Somebody here is codependent, so like they depend on a lot of people around them. Very dependent, codependent. All right, so there's somebody that's very codependent that they have to have somebody. They need to be in a relationship with somebody at all times. They need somebody to rely on. And then there's somebody here that's very dependent. Also the same thing, you know. I'm also getting somebody here is very independent. They don't need anybody and they don't feel like they need anybody, but there is something about wanting to have somebody. Somebody here is very gifted, very talented, especially when it comes to like psychic abilities. They may not really talk about it, but they do have a serious gift. There is also somebody here that's very diligent as well. And then there's somebody that likes to swim. There's somebody that has German heritage. Somebody here has dimples. That might be one thing that might help you recognize them as the dimples. And then there's somebody here that's an awesome driver, or they kid around and say that they're a really great driver. And then there's somebody here that has like Joker tendencies, like they feel like they don't deserve love because of the kind of person that they are. There is also somebody here that is on autopilot. I feel like they kind of just like, I don't know. I'm also kind of getting somebody let themselves go. Like they've been on autopilot for so long. They kind of just let themselves go. They just weren't paying attention to how they dress or the way that they want to be. And then there's also like an energy of like somebody not showing their emotions so much. Like they don't really show their emotions too much. Like I'm also yeah. By the way, that actually brings me to these zodiac signs that came out for you. We have Capricorn. Somebody here is very friendly and an Aquarius. And then we also have passionate, but also Scorpio. But I feel like somebody here is very friendly. Somebody here is very passionate. Somebody here has love on the brain, especially when it comes to you. I feel like they've been thinking about ways to come towards you. There's also somebody here that's in a manipulative energy as well. Like somebody here might try to manipulate you into like having interest in them. I do feel like somebody is in a relationship where they are being manipulated into seeing things the way that they want them to see them. This person may have saved you from certain situations around them. That they may have like little things that they've saved you from, or they were just there at the perfect time. This person could have had a drug addiction at some point in their life. I don't feel like they have one now, but I do feel like there was some kind of addiction back in the day. There is also somebody here that likes to trip on shrooms. They like to broaden their horizons. There's also somebody here that follows the occult, somebody that like there's a lot of there's a lot of mystery around this though. Like I don't know, it's like you might have a feeling that this person is into, into the occult, but it's like there is nothing that they say or do that makes you think this for sure. But there are things that they do that kind of make you feel like maybe they do. You're going to be hearing a lot about this situation. Like this person might be coming to tell you soon that they're watching you, or somebody is about to spill the tea about somebody watching you or asking about you. There is somebody in the energy of fuck off and die. Like they just don't want anybody around you. Like there is such a jealousy. Like somebody does not want you, and like somebody does not want others to come towards you because they want you to themselves. Somebody also has like an RBF, like a resting bitch face. Like they just can't help it. Like if they're not smiling, that's just how they look. Now the songs that came out, these are songs that may play if this when this person is around you, or will play when this person texts you or calls you. So if you're interested in writing it down, go for it. We got Someday by Nickelback, Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne, All the Things She Said by Tattoo, Gasoline by Halsey, Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond, Pressure by Paramore, Fine Again by Seether, A Little Bit Off by Five Finger Death Punch, Chutes and Ladders by Korn, Little Talks by Of Monsters and Men, ABC Jackson 5, and Let It Go by James Bay. That's all I've got for you, actually. Sorry it took so long. I wasn't expecting it to take a half an hour, but it is what it is. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. Again, if you like my vibe, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'm going to go onto my pile too. So maybe we meet again. Bye! Hello, my pile two. If you chose this purple coffin, this is yours. We're going to start off with showing you the initials that you got because you had so many initials and like I just want you guys to see what you have. Pause it if you need to look at all of the initials. Like I think, yeah, there we go. Let me know if you see any names. I didn't really see any names right off the bat, to be honest with you. Like I saw Jim, but that's like that's it. Like I didn't get a lot when it came to the names with this stuff. So like, I mean, I see lots of words, but like I didn't see any names. But like, you just let me know in the comments below. And I'm just going to get into what I see. I'm not gonna like read in any particular order. I'm just reading what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. So right off the bat, I wanted to say I'm getting kind of the energy that there is at least a couple people here that are watching you. And one of these people is somebody that you have cut off from your life. Like you did cut them off. You're ignoring this person. You don't want anything to do with this person. And for others, like I'm also kind of getting another energy of like this person is in the process of cutting a lot of people out of their lives or cutting things off from their life. Like they could be like I feel like somebody here is letting a lot of things go. You know, which actually brings me to, where was it? Maybe it didn't come in this pile. I could have swore it was in this pile though. Like I could have swore it said let it go. That's weird. That's really weird. Anyway, but I am really kind of getting the energy of needing to let go of a certain situation. That's odd. I could have swore. Okay. Alright. So be it. I guess I didn't see it. But I am like seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing Let It Go by James Bay. That's so crazy. But yeah, okay. So there is that. There is also confusion when it comes to this as well. Like I feel like somebody feels like they could have said something or did something and they didn't actually do it. So it could be like a lapse in memory here. And I feel like that's because somebody here, this person has been, they've kind of been exhausting themselves a little bit because I feel like there's a lot of people that are around them that always want something from this person. And I feel like this person's a very giving person. They're always helping people out. They're always like, trying to, like, I feel like when it comes to like family, if they need money, they're there for them like right away. And if there's like, something that they can do that's not going to like, hurt them in any way, they'll go out of their way to do it for another person. Like I just feel like this person's constantly giving to those around them. There is also somebody here that they've been watching you, like I don't know, like somebody here is really depressed because like I feel like they're watching you a lot and they're seeing that you're not paying attention to them, that you're not like, giving them any of your energy anymore. You're like too busy doing your own thing. And that kind of like puts this person off. What does this person look like? Well, honestly, I'm not getting a lot for what they're looking like, which is interesting. The other one had so much on what their people looked like, and there was like a few of them. But for this, I'm not really getting a lot. Like, I've got here, somebody here has longer hair, like a man bun. Like, their hair is longer. I feel like they just put their hair up in a bun if it's a masculine energy. Somebody here has pierced lip. I am seeing it on the side, like a pierced lip on the side. Somebody here has curly hair. Somebody wears a lot of makeup. And I'm also kind of getting, somebody doesn't show a lot of emotions. It says emotionless, but I'm kind of just feeling like they don't show a lot of emotions. Like they might have RBF pretty hard. But it's like, and it's not like so much like they don't, like, it's not like they don't have the emotions. It's just like they don't always want to share it with people. I feel like I feel like somebody's had their emotions or the way that they have like felt been brought up before in a harsh way. There's also a 1980s vibe here as well. Like, I feel somebody could have been born in the 1980s. Hello, Tiger. It's nice to see you. Do not come over here. You broke my lights last time. Alright. I also want to bring up, I do see a soulmate energy here, and I'm also seeing twin flame. Twin flame came out in the slips right here. So this could be a twin flame of yours, like this person that's watching you. They are definitely connected to you in some kind of a soul contract. This person is also very protective of you as well. Like, there's somebody here that just, they want to protect you, make sure nobody hurts you or nothing like harms you in any way. And there's also something about, like, they might tell you things that they shouldn't tell you. Like, I feel like this person tells you a lot of secrets. Maybe about like things that are going on around you. Maybe you work with this person and they tell you a lot of secrets of what's going on at work. But it's just like, just a lot of things being shared with you that they shouldn't be sharing with you. And I feel like it's because to them, you are their secret keeper. I'm also hearing mythical inside of my head by Benson Boone. So that might be like a song that you might hear a lot when this person comes around. I'm also seeing like 50s and 60s music. This could be something that like pops up. Like, you didn't actually have a lot of 50s and 60s music that came out. I don't think you had like any. Yeah, you didn't have any that came out except like maybe one from like the 90s or 80s, but that's like the rest is like more now. So there's something about older music. And there's also something about like a record player. Maybe like you have a record player or somebody else has one. The number 5 is also very pronounced here. Now, okay, it could be like 5 people that are like watching you, like, which is a huge possibility because there's just so much here, but there's so little at the same time. It's like they're trying to talk about each person just a little bit before they actually, what's going on. There is somebody here that does not have a car, or their car has recently been taken away from them, or it's like in the shop. There is somebody here that doesn't have a car at the moment. And I feel like it could be like their car is in the shop at the moment. I am seeing 3 cars here, and I'm seeing like 1 blue one. So like I am seeing like this person could be borrowing people's cars a lot, and their one that they're currently using could be blue. I'm also seeing like a group of 3 people, like the one in the middle, like the one that everybody seems to want something from, like, and that's like the one that's kind of like exhausting themselves a bit because everybody always needs something from this person. Like the other 2 people that are around them, like there's one that's older than them, like quite a bit older, and then there's one that's quite a bit younger or a little bit younger than they are, right? And these people are like, they're also in on watching you as well. Like, I feel like they are also watching you from a distance. Like, they're, alright, so they're watching you from a distance. But these people, like, it's like they're watching you because they're watching what this person does when it comes to you as well. Like, I feel like this person's watching you because, like, I feel like they have a lot of interest in you. Like, they want to be with you. But, like, I feel like there's something that they, like, need to do or accomplish before they can come forward. Or, like, they feel like they need to accomplish this before they can come forward. I'm also seeing like a lot of things being planted, a lot of seeds being planted. Like, I feel like this person, like, I don't know, maybe there's like a reason why. Like, I feel like they're doing a lot of kind things for people at the moment for like a reason, like a personal reason for them. This person is also, they're wearing like some sort of an armor. It's like this person doesn't want to get hurt, okay? Like, cause like I have this thimble here, right? And like that's what I think of when I like think of thimbles. Like, people put a thimble on because when they're sewing, they don't want to hurt themselves. Like your fingers are really sensitive, so you don't want to like hurt yourself or like to push the needle through. So I feel like this person is actually going through a lot of hard things at the moment. Like, and I do feel like it is cutting off certain situations, like letting people go or those kinds of things. But I feel like they are wearing their armor for this reason. But I feel like there's like, it's like something about like when you're around, their armor might come down, or it might come down a little bit. This person has a lot of questions for you as well. Like, I feel like, because like this person, I feel like they're very confused about how things are going between you two, or like again, like afraid that maybe they thought they did something that they never really did. What they thought they were coming towards you and they actually weren't. This person could be really good at growing things as well. I feel like they have a way of helping people grow. Actually, I feel like they have a way of helping people blossom, coming into themselves. The only zodiac signs that I saw were Leo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. This person is very optimistic. They're like, they're usually in a really good mood, but they try to be very positive about everything that's around them too. This person's very intuitive. They have psychic gifts, and I feel like you maybe connect with this person because of these psychic gifts. There's also somebody here that is under some sort of spell work, okay? And I do feel like it's like somebody doesn't want. I feel like it could be your twin flame that could be under some sort of spell work so that they can't see this for what it really is, because I do kind of feel like it's like trying to hide something that's so clearly obvious. Somebody here is an inventor. They like to make things. I feel like somebody here really likes to use their hands. There is also somebody here that is very like, I wouldn't necessarily say like bold, but they also do things that they probably shouldn't do, but it's like, at least they're putting forth the effort. They're at least trying to, do it. But it's like, this is the kind of person that would be like, their last words would probably be like, well, shit, that didn't work. Like, this person is just like, like that. There's also somebody here that, I feel like they're very self-conscious that they don't have a car, or something along those lines. But I feel like this person is very choosy. I also feel like somebody here is sending you music, because this person really wants to communicate with you, but I feel like they can't communicate with you, because, like, again, this could be the person that you had cut off. Like, there isn't, like, you cut this connection off, or this person is just going through a lot at the moment that they don't know how to express themselves. All right, but this person does want to say sorry. They want to know how are they supposed to live. They want to know what about us, like what about the both of you. This person wants you to know that they need you now. They want to know how soon is now, like when will you guys get together. They feel like now is the time for you to. And why do I bring these up? Because these are songs that came out for you. We have What About Us by Pink, How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes. Write these down if these are songs you've never heard and you're interested in. Saying Sorry by Hawthorne Heights. How Soon Is Now by Tattoo. Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. This person wants to know if you guys are meant to be. They feel like you guys are meant to be. Also by BB Rexa. But like, I do feel like this person wants to know what is like going on between the both of you. They feel like you are the better part of them. We also have Best of You by Foo Fighters. These are also songs that I think could come on when this person comes around, like a confirmation for you to know that this is the person that's been watching you. We also have Sociopath by Olivia O'Brien. Why did I say Rodrigo? E.T. by Katy Perry. Bitch by Meredith Brooks. Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. Fall For You by Secondhand Serenade. And I Mean It by G-Eazy. This person might have anxiety, or they just might not like people, like, in general, but I do feel like this person, like, there's something about being a unique kind of person. This person also is very genuine. They don't like people when they're fake. I feel like that's why they don't really like people a lot, is because a lot of people around them tend to be fake. This person could really like to bake, or they like to eat cake. Like, I feel like this person really likes sweets. This person has a gift for you, or you've given this person a gift. There's also something around Christmas, like some kind of a Christmas gift. For, like, looks, again, like I said, I'm not really seeing a whole lot when it comes to looks. I'm seeing somebody here that has glasses, like the round glasses, like circular glasses. They are wire rims. I'm also seeing somebody that could have green eyes, and I'm also seeing a light brown eyes. Somebody could wear the color red quite often. I'm also seeing, like, chestnut hair color. not a lot when it comes to like looks. Somebody could have black hair. Somebody could have blue eyes. So we got green eyes, blue eyes, brown and chestnut and black hair. Wire rimmed circular glasses. Somebody here could like to wear hats. They could wear a hat a lot. I'm not seeing a beanie hat so much, maybe like a trucker hat. But somebody does wear a lot of hats. I am kind of seeing like a beanie hat now that I said not beanie hats. Somebody could wear a backpack or like a satchel bag, like, to like work or, along those lines. It's like to the workplace or to wherever I feel like it's to their workplace. They wear a satchel, like a bag that slings around, like it's over their shoulder. And it's brown. Like it's either brown or it's a black, but I am seeing like even a leather bag. All right. Somebody here is very protective. They watch over you. I feel like the reason why somebody is watching you right now is to watch over you as well. There is somebody here that knows that you're the kind of person that brings a lot of change to everybody around them and to like a lot of people. This person is also, they feel like there's a door that they would have to open in order to come towards you. And I feel like that's something this person is afraid of. There's also a lot of like psychic communication between you and like somebody here that's watching you. I feel like that, a lot of music is being sent back and forth. Like this person has a lot of questions for you. They send you a lot of music because they want to really have a conversation with you. And I feel like that's a way that you guys could communicate is through music. I also am seeing like a lot of dreams too. Like you may not remember all of your dreams when you first wake up, and I feel like it's because you're having conversations or you're like doing things in the in the dream world in the 5D that you are not doing here, and it's like you're not supposed to remember it yet. This person also sees you as an angel. You're so different. You're so unusual, and this person finds that very attractive about you. There's somebody here that knows that they don't quite have a handle on things as well, that they don't quite understand everything that's happening at the moment. And there is something about red tinted as well. Like, somebody could own a motorcycle, they could drive a motorcycle, and there's like the helmet that they have could have a red tint to it. I'm also seeing like, also along the same lines of like a motorcycle, I'm also seeing somebody that they spend a lot of time or they used to spend a lot of time outdoors. Like this person likes to be outdoors. They don't really like to sit inside. This person seems to have a lot of energy. There's also something about barely holding on by the seams, but we'll get back to that. Or also, again, like jumping off from like angelic, somebody here, this person that is watching you, they could actually have some there's something so kind, so good about this person. Like I feel like this person has a really good heart. But they do have a bit of an attitude problem. I do feel like this person, even though they have such a big heart, they guard it so much. Like they don't want people to see the kind of person that they are. So they might come off as like having an attitude problem or being a smart ass. This person is also very goal oriented. Like if they have a goal like set in mind, they go straight towards it. Like there is nothing else as well. Like they're very focused. They also make things look very effortless. Like when they're doing things, like they like sometimes like I feel like they've had a lot of practice with things, so it kind of just seems like they're doing things effortlessly. This person is also very independent. They don't need to rely on anybody else, and they're very proud of that. Again, optimistic came out as well. So this person tries to be as positive as possible. Again, this person does come off as like rude. Like they don't like. I feel like they come off as somebody that has no manners. But again, it's really just them protecting their heart. I'm also seeing there are two different kinds of people. Like there is somebody that comes off as having no heart, like as a dick, but they have such a big heart. And then there is somebody that literally they're just a jerk. Like nobody wants to be around them. They're like such a pessimist. They don't like, people don't like this person because they're like, I'm also getting like a snitch as well. Like, they always tell on other people. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you don't find one of these people very attractive. Like somebody that's very rude, that like a snitch. They're just so like nobody wants to be around them. They're so negative all the time. And then there's somebody else that is an optimistic, but they come off as a bit rude, like they don't really have manners. Both of these people are very independent as well. Somebody here is very creative. You may not know what their creative outlet is, but there is somebody that's very creative. Somebody here is very charismatic. So, like, people really find this person to be very charming. There is somebody here, like, I feel like your twin flame is awakened. They are starting to see things for what they are. There is also somebody that feels very entitled. Like, I feel like somebody here is, like, so entitled. Like, they feel like they deserve whatever they want. There's also a redneck slash hillbilly here as well. Like, their persona comes off as a redneck or a hillbilly. There is somebody here that is single, and there is somebody here that is lying to you. They lie about quite a bit as well. There's somebody here that hears wedding bells when it comes to you. I feel like, that's why they're constantly watching you. They're trying to see where you're at. Like, if you're close to wanting to be in a relationship. And I'm also seeing, I keep hearing thread, but they're not telling me what they mean by thread. Like, what do you mean by thread? Okay. I feel like, okay, so they're like threatens. Like, I feel like somebody feels threatened when it comes to this situation. They feel like their connection with you could be threatened. They could feel like it's a thin thread holding the two of you together. And they're afraid you could cut them off. Somebody here, like, the reason why they're watching you is because they're too busy doing things at the moment. They're, like, very busy in their actual, like, everyday life. Like, they're like getting a lot of things handed to them. They're being very blessed at the moment, so they're constantly, like, looking, checking up on you. There's also somebody here that you have been ignoring them, so that's why they're watching you so much. They just can't get enough of you. And there's somebody else that is watching you. This person doesn't have a car at the moment. I feel like it's in the shop. Like, this person's watching you because, like, I feel like they don't know where to go from in this connection. Like, I feel like they have a lot of interest, but they don't know what to do with that interest. Yeah, that's all I've got for you, my pile, too. I hope this was helpful. It was a little chaotic. If this was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. It's always helpful to let me know if it resonated with you. If you like my vibe, please subscribe, and that's all I've got for you. So I'm going to move on to my pile 3. May we meet again. Bye! Hello, my pile 3. If you chose this blue coffin, this is your pile. We're just going to start off with showing you the initials because you had so many and I figured you'd want to look at them. Try to find some words or names. Let me know if you see anything. I don't really see a whole lot, to be honest with you. I didn't see a lot for last pile either, though. We'll look really quickly. I see Jay, Axel, Peggy, Graham, Pam, Lyle, Gail. The word gargoyle came to mind too, but anyway. Alright, so one second. We're just gonna read it the way that I see it, Yours is the first pile. I didn't come out with, like, a number to let me know, like, how many people are, like, watching you, so we're just gonna, like, wing it. I am kind of seeing, like, 3 main people that are, like, thinking about you. Like, just looking at things here, like somebody here could be, like, a friend of yours. I feel like this person's in their head. They think a lot. They overthink things quite a bit. They could be very stressed and over analyzing things as well. I feel like this person has a lot that they want to tell you, but they don't know how to tell you about what is on their minds. There's also somebody that could be an ex of yours. This is somebody that really wants you back. And there's also somebody here that is an obsessive lover. This is somebody that could be very dangerously toxic. Could be a bit could be very possessive, and this person is karmic as well. What do they look like? See somebody that has thick rimmed circular glasses. Somebody that likes to wear a lot of bracelets on their hands. Somebody has a pixie cut, feminine energy. Somebody also has this is a different person. This person has a nose piercing. I feel like it's like on the left. Somebody here could have a cat's calico. Somebody here could have blue eyes, green eyes, chestnut hair. Somebody's hair comes to their shoulders. Somebody has their hair in their face a lot as well. I also got for like a masculine energy, like somebody that like they have longer hair and they do have their hair in their face a lot, but it's a little bit longer and it's like in their face quite a bit. Especially their eyes, like hiding their eyes. Like I feel like it's an intentional move. There's a lot of fighting around you as well. Like there's like I feel like people are competing for you. Maybe you don't see it. I feel like you don't see it. I feel like you're not seeing what's going on around you, but there is a lot of like conflict around you. So like I do feel like a lot of competitive energy around you. And I feel like because a lot of people have a lot of love for you. A lot of people love you. There is a lot of wanting to show you and to support you. I feel like you've recently gone through quite a bit in your life. Like you've recently gone through like a big thing in your life, right? And I feel like you came out of it strong, but at the time it didn't look like you were doing too good, right? But I feel like you came out of it strong with your head held high. I feel like a lot of people are seeing that as well. There is somebody that watches you from like a distance or like from a window or like something along those lines. It's like somebody sees you like literally sees you and and they're watching you from afar. This is somebody that really wants you back, like they really want to be back in your energy. I don't necessarily feel like this is somebody you were in a relationship with. It could have been somebody that you were messing around with or that you were talking with, but like there's something about like it being like cut off like suddenly or just like there's like a pause to it. I feel like they write music. Somebody here writes a lot of music. Like they write songs, but I'm seeing somebody like writing out actual like music notes. I feel like somebody here wrote a song for you or they want to play a song for you. There's somebody here that's making like, they're working in the shadows towards you. Like somebody really wants to be with you and they're doing a lot of things that like is unknown to be around you or to be towards you. There's somebody here that's a stoner. They smoke a lot. And there is somebody that, like, pretty much worships the ground that you walk on. I'm also getting blue again, like, really, really pretty blue. So somebody could have really pretty blue eyes. And green as well. So there's one person with blue eyes and one person with green eyes. Are you coming to say hi to the people on YouTube? It's Fred, by the way. He'd be, like, sneaking up in my lap. Somebody here is very supportive of you. They're a very supportive person. What are you doing? What are you doing? You itching up on my girl? What are you do? Is that what you need? Is that what you need? Yeah. Yeah, I love you too. Alright, somebody's definitely working in the shadows towards you. Somebody like worships the ground that you walk on. Somebody wants to share some kind of a music with you. And it's like there's something in the song that's like letting you know that this person picks you. Like they want to be with you for the rest of their life. Somebody definitely supports you. I'm also getting like somebody wants to support you in many other ways. Like somebody's very independent and I feel like they want to take care of you in that sense as well. Like they want to take care of you. So like somebody wants to make sure you don't have to work if you don't want to work anymore. Scorpio is very pronounced in these readings. Like I got a slip of Scorpio and I also got it in the zodiac signs. The other zodiac signs that I see is Taurus, Aries, Cancer. Somebody here is very generous. Also got Leo. And somebody is also very courageous. So we also have another Aries. So two Aries, two Scorpios. Somebody here, they like to get their nails done. They might have like a French manicure or something along those lines. Like their nails are done very prettily, very pretty. Somebody here has long hair, and I did say somebody likes to have their hair in their face, so maybe like they like, like that's a way for you to know who they are. Somebody here is also, they have very sad eyes. Like even if they're happy, there always seems to be something kind of sad about them. There is an older male here that is watching you, or somebody that's older than you. Like I said in like the original, like the first two readings, like don't take like the and don't see the energy for like, masculine or feminine. Just take it as it resonates for you. I'm just reading what I see because it's easier for me. Somebody here is they're a clean freak. They like to clean quite a bit. Also, jumping back onto the older male than you. Like, I feel like this person could be older than you by like 6 years. Like six is just so pronounced in my head right now. So I feel like that's, like that could be something for you guys. This person's very good looking, very handsome. Like people are very drawn to them, find them very attractive. There is also mom energy that's coming out here, but like I'm also getting like mom energy, but like not, this person doesn't have children either. I mean, like it could be, like I do feel like there is like a mother energy, but I also feel like there is somebody here, they just have a mom energy, but they do not have any children because no children also came out. So there is that. Somebody's been doing a lot of shadow work. They've been just working on like things that they keep hidden from other people. I'm also seeing again working in the shadows towards you. So like somebody really is working towards you. Like they really would like to be with you. Somebody here is very judgmental. I feel like they judge everything. Like, like I don't know. Like I feel like somebody here is just like, they could also be a little bit like a bit of a bully is also what I'm hearing. There's somebody here who's very impatient. They just really want to make things happen. They just want to, they don't really have the patience for like waiting around for things is what I'm hearing. Somebody here could like to work with wood. Like I'm seeing like woodwork. Like I'm also seeing like carvings. Somebody here is a playerette. So somebody here, they like to play the field. They like to, like a fuckboy is also another like reference that I'm hearing in my head. But I was seeing like playerette, so like it could be like a woman that likes to play the field, that likes to play around or mess around. There is somebody here that's very sassy. They have like an attitude about them. They don't really take shit from other people. There is somebody that's very close to their grandmother. They could have been raised by their grandmother. There's also something very taboo about this relationship. That could be why this person doesn't really come towards you, or why they just watch you, is because it's like taboo. There's something about it that's like kind of forbidden. There's somebody here that's very hardworking. I feel like you could work with this person. They're always like, putting forth like they're 110%. They are doing what they can do. There's also somebody here that's very powerful. They have a very powerful energy, but I'm also feeling like they could be in a power position. You guys are opposites of each other. Like this person is the complete opposite of the kind of person that you are. There is also somebody here that's also very realistic, including about the situations that they are in or that they're around. There's also somebody here that's very honest. Like they're going to tell you how it is. Somebody here could have had braces, or they currently do have braces. Somebody here is a hockey fan, or they like to play hockey. And then there is somebody here who's also crazy. Like, and this is like crazy in like a playful like kind of way, but like there is something about them that is like just a little off-putting at times. There is somebody that likes to wear a lot of makeup. There is a sister. Somebody is very close to their sister or very close to their dad, or somebody could be a dad that is here as well. Somebody here, they complain about quite a bit. Like they complain about everything under the sun. Somebody here has a green thumb. They are very good at growing things. And then there's also a copycat energy as well. It's like, I feel like a lot of people copy you. They find you very inspiring. There is somebody here, they like to, somebody is very protective. They want to shield you against things. They want to make sure that you're okay. Somebody wants to shield you so that your spark can, like, so that your soul keeps shining. Like somebody wants to just make sure that you're okay. They want to make sure that nobody busts your balls. There's also something about deep roots. Like, I'm seeing a family tree, so this person could be like, there could be somebody in your family that's watching you, like, like making sure that you're doing okay, that you're doing fine. Like, I feel like there is like somebody from a distance, like watching you, and like it's a family member, and they're just like trying to make sure that you're okay, that you're doing all right. Like, they could know that you've gone through a hard time, or are dealing with something that hasn't been so easy for you. I do feel like there is somebody that you have recently lost, or there is somebody that this person has recently lost, okay? Because I'm seeing recently deceased. So there is somebody they had recently lost that had a deep impact on them, okay? I don't necessarily feel like this person's really taken the time to heal or mourn from this relationship, though. So there is something about that. There is somebody that travels. They could travel a lot for work. They've traveled around the world. I'm also seeing somebody that wants to travel with you as well. But I do see somebody that travels often. I feel like somebody could have gone from like state to state. Like I see, okay, so I'm saying state to state, but I was thinking country to country. Like somebody could be traveling through the countries, but I'm also seeing somebody that has an RV and they travel in their RV as well. Like I see a lot of traveling. There's also like spreading gospel, but not so much gospel, like, because I do see like Jesus, like Jesus loves you, but I feel like it's like more like spreading gospel in the sense of like just spreading the word of love, like getting people to understand what it really is instead of trying to like force something upon somebody. Somebody could have been in the military. I do feel like somebody was definitely in the military. I also feel like they've seen some combat. They've gone through some shit. I'm also seeing somebody that has like, not as just like, I'm military background, like keeps popping up in my head, but I'm also seeing like somebody that like, there's something about the being in the military that has brought about a spiritual belief for them, or has made them really see things in a different perspective, which actually brought them to wanting to spread this gospel about. Yeah, I do feel like this person they've been pulling a lot of things along. Like, I feel like, I don't want to say baggage so much, but it's just like their personal belongings. All right, songs that will come on to let you know that this is the person that's thinking about you. These are like, hey, heads up that this is the person that wants, that's been thinking about you. All right, we've got Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Peppers, Airplanes by Haley Williams and B.O.B., Acting Like That by Youngblood. If you want to know, like, if you never heard these songs, go ahead and write them down so that you can check them out. There are always messages and music for us. We Are Young by Fun. November Rain by Guns N' Roses. Bitch by Meredith Brooks. That's the second time that's come out. You might actually have been a little bit drawn to pile 2, so you want to check that out. Always by Bon Jovi. Stitches by Shawn Mendes. Soul Sister by Train. Leave by JoJo. Only Exception by Paramore. Sorry by Halsey. To the Man That Let Her Go by Tyler Shaw, my bad. I Hate This Part by Pussycat Dolls. And She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. So yeah, this is all I've got for you. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting the like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. Otherwise, I'm going to go. Let me know if you liked this reading though. Like, do you want more like it? It was just random, but you never know. So, maybe meet again. Bye!